of the major assignments of any true pastor is to tell people raw truth. Anything we do in church that does not end us in heaven was a waste of life. What is the use of the kind of miracle that the eyes are opened and then the end is still hellfire? What is the use being in church and then ending in hell with those who didn't go to church at all? Christian life that is unchanged is a useless waste of effort. Every church attendance that doesn't change a person's life is a waste of life. If your life is not impacting on your world, if people are not looking at you and desiring to come closer to God, if people are not changing near you, if your life is not challenging people to become better, then you are wasting your attendance of church. And one of the greatest pain to the father is to see unchanged children coming before him all the time with their character intact. People should look at you and you convict them of sin. That is, for sinners to feel at home around you is an abomination. That the whole world is doing it does not make it right. The standard of God remains sure. There is a godly look and there is an ungodly look. If you see a real godly person, there is a look they carry, an appearance, a persona. If you see an ungodly person, there is a look. In these end times, there is too much flesh marketing going on. The tighter, the better. Tight at the back, tight at the chest, tight at the sides, so that you can properly market flesh. They wear it to the disco and wear it to church. And we say God is not watching. Why do we deceive ourselves? You clap and sing for nothing and still end in hell. Instead of us advertising our spirituality, we are a generation of people advertising our carnality. You are now directing people in directions that will lead them in damnation. One of the worst things that can happen to a church person is to become a tool in the hand of Satan. The priority of a Christian can never be the same as the priority of the world. The things that matter most to the world can never be the same thing that matter most to us. Sister, when unbelievers keep on pursuing you and say, hi baby, can I check yourself? There is something that is pulling them. What you look at determines what you look like. If you want to look like Christ, look at Christ. Anybody who has ever known you before you ever met Jesus should see you now, and the only thing your life reminds him about is Christ. The critical thing is, if God is God, let's have him. The essence of Christianity is one: change into the nature of Christ.